What's up, guys? Thanks for coming back to my channel. Today we're actually going to be working on this. Well, I'm going to sand down the hood. This was one of my Copart rebuilds. So, also let me know how the audio sounds. I got a new mic. It's actually the first one I've been using my iPhone, and I noticed last video my sound was just terrible. But check it out. This is a 2014 Ford Focus that I got. It had some damage right here on the bumper. We replaced the bumper, fender. I haven't replaced the headlight, but I've got new ones. And this damage right here, it's kind of like pushed in, also right there. So I'm gonna Bondo that. I know I suck at Bondo, but I bought enough paint to paint the hood and the fender and probably the bumper. So I'm gonna try to blend that in and see if I can make it look, a lot better than some of my last ones. But yeah, I'm pull it up to the shop. All right, guys. First thing, we're gonna do 320 grit, and we're just gonna do the part that has the dent where the Bondo will go, and then everything else we'll just do with a 600 grit.
You're listening to a Young AG Instruments Network.
Pulled it halfway in the shop, that way it's not raining. I was just gonna check to see if it's actually sanding, and as you can see, it is. That's kind of what we're looking for, is just a dual look, just so the new clear coat, the new paint will actually show up on it. As far as over here, we're gonna actually sand it down a little bit more, get it down to metal, and then work on that part with Bondo. Don't forget, guys, comment down below. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm gonna try out a few different mics, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So I actually just realized that I don't have any Bondo, so I gotta run to AutoZone and get some Bondo. Alright, guys, just a little update. Doing a little bit of Bondo. I didn't completely sand down to the metal, but we'll see how this comes out. Alright, guys, so I think this is all I'm gonna do today. That Bondo still has to dry. It's a mess, but I'm trying to learn how to use the cheese grater and kind of shape it out and all that. So I'll be back tomorrow and I'll finish it. What's up, guys? So here it is on a Sunday. It's actually, the weather here is pretty decent. It's I believe 52 degrees. So I've got the heat running at the house in the shop, and I figured I would go ahead and pick up the Ford Focus and get it painted today. That right there is how the Bondo turned out. I could probably still make it better. That's not, the best, but it is smooth right here. That's the main thing. This is all smooth. That right there. So I'll be painting this today. All right, guys, so I'm in the shop. I've actually got like 5 little room heaters going on in here. It's 50 degrees outside, and I'm gonna actually start painting. We probably have it at a good, 65 degrees in here, so that should be good. Hood is just a little bit warm from where I've test drove it, and I just got done cleaning it with wax and grease remover. I know y'all recommended that, and I'm gonna try to do a time lapse. All this stuff off, and then this right here, probably one of the best purchases if you're looking to if you're looking to paint and get into painting some cars. It's got the tape already on there, and it spreads out maybe like 5 feet. So you just run one tape line, do do that, I'll show y'all. So as y'all can see right there, the plastic goes up. That's a good 4 feet. I've got another one that's like 8 feet of plastic, which I should have probably used right there, but I'll use the other one on the sides, and then I might do one more on top. There you go, guys. As you can see, it's pretty easy to use this. The only thing you do want to make sure to do is areas like this right here. You want to grab some tape and make sure to hold this back. Just tape this to right there, that right there, and then tape this back some. See? Tape that back some. It's just from where I did the curve on it, but let's keep going. Alright guys, there it is, taped up all around. That part's kind of the only one that I'm not really going to blend, so it's going to be a little bit awkward right there. But I am going to have, I mean, we'll see how it goes, how it turns out. Main thing is, you know, the car is all one color, or pretty much better than how it is now. But I know a lot of y'all told me to purchase wax and grease removers, so here it is. And I'm actually going to go with the same paint that I've been using, I think, on all my cars, other than, you know, the cheap tractor paint that I used on that Saturn. But it's TNT from eBay. I think a quart of ready to spray paint base coat, I think it was like 65 bucks. And last time I ordered a quart that was ready to spray, it was good enough for 2 fenders, front bumper, and, you know, still had a little bit left, probably about that much left. So this should be plenty to do a hood, a bumper, and a fender. And here we're only doing a hood and a fender. Hey guys, so I hope y'all can actually hear me, but I did 2 coats, well, 1 light coat, and then 2 kind of medium, you know, wet coats, and this is what it looks like. One thing I hate is how it's, you know, not shiny, but I guess once I put the clear on it, you know, that takes care of that. And of course, you know, you can see my terrible Bondo job, but hey, it beats paying $400 for a hood and then still having to paint it. You know, one day if I'm at Pull Apart and I see a black hood, perfect, I'll just grab it. I did order this Speed Coat Clear. I think the whole gallon was about 70 bucks. And we'll see if it, you know, turns out better than the clear that comes in these little kits. Alright guys, so here's the finished product. I do not like that clear coat, so I don't know if it's actually the clear coat that made it come out with the orange peel, or if it's something else. But as you can see, it's got plenty of orange peel. So this one for sure I'm gonna wet sand and buff. You know, first time doing that, so might as well learn on something. Other than that, here's gonna be a close-up video of the color. All right, so here's a close-up of the color. That is the new color, and that is the original. So as you can see, pretty good match. So that's it for me. I gotta get out of here. This is the end of the video. I'll wet sand this, but any suggestions? If y'all know any clear coat that's thin, that sprays out pretty easy, let me know. Or if you have any gun suggestions, I've been using just a $30 either Walmart or a Harbor Freight gun. So make sure to subscribe and comment down below. Yeah, so I was actually going to wait till another video and then make an update on this paint job. This is the one I just painted, and it's 24 hours after I recorded everything. So I'm gonna show y'all what I ended up doing to fix my mess up, because it was honestly a fail. Probably one of the worst ones that I have done since I started. So as you can see, the hood actually looks way better than before. And I could probably still do a little bit more polishing, but I wet sanded it with 1500 grit to get rid of a lot of the orange peel. And then doing it was 1500 grit and then 2000 grit. I should have started with 1000 grit. And I just put rubbing compound and then polish. But here is a close-up. So as you can see, now you can actually see my reflection. It is a lot smoother, way smoother. You can actually see the lights. As you can see up here, a lot of orange peel. You know, I could have wet sanded it better, but I did what I could with what I have. But let's see, the hood actually, you know, came out pretty good compared to before. But there it is.